Welcome back to Vibe Vision. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic performance cars of the 1960s, the 1967 Shelby American GT350, a car that blends vintage muscle with racing pedigree. It represents the raw energy of Carroll Shelby's vision, transformed into street-legal performance. The 1967 GT350 took the Mustang fastback and turned it into something far more aggressive. The exterior was redesigned to reflect both form and function. The front received a new fiberglass hood with a pronounced scoop, giving the GT350 a muscular and menacing look. The grille was opened up for better airflow, and the lights were slightly revised for a more focused appearance. Wide racing stripes run along the body, adding a sense of speed even while parked. You'll notice functional side scoops behind. The doors, they're not just for looks. They channel air to cool the rear brakes, which is just one of many race-inspired details. The 1967 model year marked a shift in Shelby design. Compared to earlier versions, the GT350 became more refined without losing its brutal edge. Chrome accents remained minimal, with most of the car's identity defined by its stance and purposeful design. The rear features a fiberglass tail panel, with horizontal taillights borrowed from a Mercury Cougar, giving the back end a wider, sportier look, sitting on 15-inch wheels wrapped in Goodyear tires. The GT350 has the perfect balance of old-school flair and performance-focused design. Now, let's talk about what makes this Shelby more than just a showpiece of performance. Under the hood, the 1967 GT350 packed a high-revving 189 cubic inch V8, pushing out around 306 horsepower. That might not seem like a big number by today's standards, but back in the late 60s, it was a serious upgrade over the standard Mustang. This small block V8 was paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and offered lively, responsive throttle control, making it a joy for aggressive driving and backroad runs. It wasn't about brute torque like the GT500, it was about agility, balance, and sharp cornering. With a tuned suspension and upgraded brakes, the GT350 wasn't just a drag racer it could actually handle. Carroll Shelby intended the GT350 to be as comfortable at the track as it was on the street. The steering is tight and communicative. The chassis feels planted, and the lighter front end compared to big block cars makes turning feel quick and confident. Inside the interior, remains mostly Mustang, but with tasteful upgrades that mark its Shelby lineage. You'll find special Shelby gauges, a wood-rimmed steering wheel, and a Cobra emblem proudly displayed across the cabin. The roll bar in the back was standard, a clear nod to its track-capable DNA. The seats are firm, supportive, and positioned just right to connect you to the road. The 1967 Shelby GT350 stands as a statement of purpose and performance. It wasn't built to be comfortable. It wasn't built to be quiet. It was built to be driven hard and remembered forever. For those who appreciate the raw soul of 1960s American muscle, this car is the definition of what Vibe Vision is all about.